How do you cane a chair? If you have an antique chair that needs some love, you might be wondering how to cane it. This traditional craft not only restores the chair but also keeps its history alive. Let's break down the process step by step so you can get started on your restoration journey. First, you need to gather your materials. For a typical chair seat, you will need about 270 feet of cane strands or a pre-woven cane sheet. You will also need binder cord, a small hammer, an awl or ice pick, scissors, and a water bucket or spray bottle to keep the cane moist. A wooden dowel rod, usually 1/4 inch in diameter, will help press the cane into the grooves, and some glue may be necessary to secure the ends. Before you start weaving, prepare the chair frame. Remove any old cane and clean the groove around the seat frame. Make sure the holes are clear for weaving. Once the frame is ready, soak the cane strands in warm water, around 100 to 140 degrees Fahrenheit, for about 15 to 30 minutes. This will make the cane pliable and easier to work with. Now, let's begin with the weaving. Start by finding the center holes on the front and back rails of the chair seat. Insert the first vertical cane strand through the center hole at the back. Pull it taut but not too tight, and secure it with a caning peg. Continue inserting vertical strands through each hole along the back and front rails, keeping them parallel and evenly spaced. Once you have your vertical strands in place, it is time to add the horizontal strands. Weave these strands through the vertical ones, alternating over and under to create that classic lattice pattern. After that, you will want to weave diagonal strands in both directions over the vertical and horizontal strands. This will form the traditional hexagonal cane pattern. To secure the cane, use the binder cord to tie off the strands around the perimeter. Tuck the ends into the groove and use the wooden dowel to press the cane firmly into the groove all around the frame. After you finish weaving, allow the cane to dry completely. As it dries, it will tighten and become taut, smoothing out any initial waviness. If you prefer a quicker method, you can use a pre-woven cane sheet. Soak it and lay it over the chair seat, pressing it into the groove with a tool. Trim any excess cane after it dries. When working with antique chairs, remember that traditional hand caning preserves their authenticity and value. Using the correct thickness of cane and appropriate binder cord is essential to match the original style. Avoid modern glues that can damage antiques. Instead, opt for water-soluble or hide glue. Repairing antique caning by hand can be a bit challenging, but with patience and precision, you can restore your chair beautifully. Whether you choose to hand weave or use a cane sheet, this craft is a wonderful way to maintain the charm and character of antique furniture. Now you are ready to get started on your caning project.